Hello everyone, Praise Good here, and welcome back to more of Kirby and the Canvas Curse. I don't know why I was going to start off that intro saying something Mario related. I couldn't tell you why. Not in the slightest, considering the last project was Pac-Man. I don't think I've done anything Mario related. Anyway, I'm rambling. Last time we started off level 2. Yes, that's weird to say. I have to say worlds as levels and levels as stages, but bear with me. No, seriously, bear with me. Help. I think probably some of my... Okay, so one thing about this game, overall... Oh boy. One thing overall about this game that I do love, that I'm rediscovering, is like... They're giving kind of they're giving these interesting remixes to classic Kirby songs. Also a new mechanic here that I'll talk about when I'm done with this one point. Ha, he lies through his teeth. Oh, going back. No, go back. There it is. Let me finish this thought so I can talk about three things at once, otherwise. Is that we have kind of remixes of classic Kirby tunes, and I wouldn't say classic, I mean like Kirby's Adventure classic, and not Kirby's Dream Land, the Game Boy game, I mean the NES game. Kind of like these remixes for this game. I'm loving them, because it's just like, I'm hearing this like, oh, I remember this song, oh, I remember this song, oh, I remember this song, oh, I remember this song. Again, it's kind of like Nintendo's whole shtick a lot of times with a lot of their games. It's like, hey... That's like their shtick. It's like, hey, we have this one thing that we have absolutely mastered, and it's the music. We mastered the music on the first time, and we'll never have to retry it. Excuse me. So we had a new mechanic there, which were those green platforms. Those, I'm going to call them slime platforms, so to say. So I could be wrong when I call them slime platforms. There's probably a proper name for them. By the way, I try proper names. I fail at them all the time. Anyway, pop the clouds. Let Kirby get down. But yeah, it's kind of nice to just like hear these songs again. Oh, that was also another mechanic that we kind of blitzed past there. Oh, no, go back. There we go. That was another mechanic we kind of blitzed past there a second ago in that, the invisible doors. There are invisible doors in levels. Let me get rid of that, because a lot of times, for some reason, in the recesses of my brain, it says, by the way, if the game ever gives you Spark, grab it, because you're going to need it for something. And it looks like it's going to be for this. Now what I could do... What you could do alternatively is just poke them and do that. But anyway, hidden doors. They'll be visible on the main screen you're playing on, but they'll be much more visible on that map screen. Anyway, new mechanic. Yeah, we can't draw there. So how does one... Oh, whoops. So how does one master these new things, these new gates that we've just come across? Well... You simply just draw. You will simply just have to draw. Get into a bubble, please. Please get into a bubble, please. Yeah, you'll simply just have to draw your way through it. So, whenever you see that, like, static thing, just be ready to draw a stupid line. Anyway, I'm gonna just protect Kirby by doing things like this and go leisurely stroll mode once again. Okay, this one I'm gonna have to tap on Kirby a lot to get it to work. Yeah, tornado. It's kind of like a multi-jump, so to say. Thankfully, we can still interact with Kirby while he's doing tornado, but it's just kind of this weird like multi-jump ability in this game. It's not bad, it's just weird. Okay, 5th time's the charm. 7th time's the charm. Scooter, you haven't done the 6th time. I know, 7th time's the charm. But yeah, we will see what is my best record in this in due time. Because I'm going to show you my main play file after I like try and unlock everything. I'll like dip into my proper main play file I've had. Anyway, Magmount. Magmortar. Why Magmortar? Scooter, you're not playing Pokemon. Yet. Oh, please don't burn your Kirbys. They are very flammable and require love and not pain. If you know somebody abusing your Kirby today, please ask them to get help. Now, I did just get done saying, oh, by the way, there's a whole bunch of, like, original music in this game. Even with that being said, or even with me saying, you know, there's just so much, oh boy. Even with me saying that there is a lot of remix in this game, there is some original content. I think this is actually an original composition. Oh yeah, I was starting to talk about this. So these slime panels, I'm going to call them slime panels. Basically, Kirby won't move until you tap on them. They're a nice way to keep them in place. There's been a few other things that kind of have that similar mechanic to them, where it's just like Kirby won't move until you tap on them. Which is going to be very important here, because we're basically going to have to start and stop this platform to get Kirby's safe passage. Sorry, looking at the screen, make sure I don't miss a door. And, yeah. So that is like I think that's actually probably the one downside I will put on this game. Like, it is a great game overall, you know, weird shoehorning of mechanics aside and everything. That is the one thing I will hold against this game, is that some of the touchscreen interactivity is a little much. Anyway, we have to go back. Marty, we're going back. I lost burning, that's fine. Yeah, some of the interactivity with the touchscreen is a little rough. As you can tell by me failing to get this coin 3 times over. Now, oh, okay, that's not too high good. Now, something with the game that I should, so this magma down here, don't worry about it. This magma, we will it is basically acting as a detriment to keep us from going back down. But it as long as we stay low to the ground, it won't nothing in there good. There is going to be a collectible, I'm pretty sure, on the screen, but all we have to do is make sure we stay as low as possible when moving. I know it sounds kind of counterintuitive and hypocritical almost. Hypocritical is not the right name. It almost sounds counterintuitive when I say stay as low as possible when moving, but keep in mind that the magma only rises, dang it, when you go up. So if you ever go up, like, I'm gonna play with danger a little bit and stay down low. Yeah, whenever you go up, that's the only time the magma will rise. It won't, like, rise slowly over time otherwise. So just stay, when you're exploring like I am, stay low at first and then go up. And of course, use the map. Actually, oh, that Waddle Dee, it doesn't fly off. Whew, okay. Now, I will say, throughout the course of this game, I think a boss will cap out at level 3 at most. So, something about that statement doesn't feel right, but we're going to go stage by stage. I think with King Dedede here, but yeah, like, each one of these will cap out level 3, so, like, you could do level 3 of each one of these, and then on level 3, you know, they will basically not be selectable anymore. But this minigame will be very recognizable. If you play Gourmet Race, you know this game. Basically, just try and gather up as much food and use this little bumper up front here in order to protect Kirby. Now, I'm going to be concentrating a bit because there is kind of like a max speed we can go. Well, yeah, there is a max speed we can go. Actually, you can hear the Gourmet Race song going on in the background. And I'm going to get Kirby killed, so I'm going to try and, like... I like how I said I'm going to get Kirby killed, and then I proceed to get Kirby killed. I'm going to try... Nah, we're sticking with that. I'm going to be trying to get the... I was going to try and get the health up, which actually I should get the health up from somewhere else. So the best way I can... I like have to move my hand, sorry. This is... The best way I can describe this is basically use this bumper out in front of Kirby to destroy... Is basically destroy enemies, but also be your line drawing mechanic, of course. Anyway, grab this again. Because I have this terrible problem when I'm playing this one. I have this terrible problem with playing this one that I like slowly drift my hand to the right. I keep slowly drifting my hand to the right. So where I'm drawing is not accurate to where I actually am. Okay, good. I got a health up. As I proceed to draw Kirby directly into a Gordo. Now much like Rabbit. Now much like Gourmet Race, you do have to beat... In order to win, in order to beat the boss, you do have to beat Dedede to the end. So King Dedede is effectively Gourmet Race with this weird minecart thing that sort of works. I say sort of with massive air quotes, the size of Connecticut. And yes, the air quotes must be the size of Connecticut, otherwise they do not fall within the OSHA guidelines. Okay. That made no sense. And Ielo Adventure. So we got... Oh, no, I didn't want to go back here. I don't want to go in here yet. I don't want to go in here yet. So, again, I think I did this. Yeah, that project's not out yet. I will pull a curtain aside. I actually have a playthrough of Kirby in the Forgotten Land, like just sitting in storage for if I ever want a vacation. So, but anyway, we got R-A-I. Oh, I know it's spelling. Anyway, we do have some coins here. So let's see. Let's go ahead and actually do this because I think, one of these here. Song, and one of these will unlock something, but I've only got 2 left, so let's go do this, see if I can see what's underneath there. Cannot. Because I will say, like, in terms of, like, spending all our medals, there are things we will want to unlock that will basically allow for more playtime with this game. It'll make sense in due time. And I think, I'm going to think about that more as the game goes along here. I didn't want to go down there. I will think about that more as the game goes along here. Yeah, I will think about it more as the game goes along here. Oh, wait, hold on. There's stuff hidden in these little vent areas. Guys, Kirby's venting. But, yeah, there's going to be... I'm debating if I want to, like, how I want to structure this whole playthrough still. I knew I wanted to do this project as it is right now, but I didn't know how I was going to structure it overall. Also water. Water we'll be getting into more, if not this world, we'll be getting into it in the next world. That's not what I wanted to do, though. Thanks, game. I like how they had this whole setup here to teach me about spinning away. Yeah. It had this whole setup be like, hey, here's how you do the spin move. It just like naturally would teach you about the spin move, which we'll be abusing a lot later on. If it's correct, I don't know. Oh no. Let go of me. Now, oh boy, we're moving. Anyway, there's a heal up. But anyway, this point right here actually illustrates the point that I was talking about, of that you probably want to look at your map every now and again to know where you gotta go. Because you come here, you go, oh, where do I gotta go? Look at the map, you see there's a door hidden there. Now, if you were paying attention to the map, you could have seen we could have just gone up and through there and finished this level immediately. But that's not always the way of things. We'll be having dark rooms like this where we'll sometimes have to navigate with our map. Oh, I was supposed to be poking those things on the way down, I think. Oh, yeah, we were. Or rather, we're going to be just poking these things as is. Anyway. But that... Oh, no. No, no, no. We're going to get that metal first before we go anywhere, because I'm going to be stupid and forget that I have it available. But we can retry this segment, thankfully, until you do this shot. When you do this shot, all bets are off. You're now locked to going into the next area. Oh, so we're going to stop that for a minute. Oh, no. I've hurt the boy. See, I thought they were like temporary pauses. That's why I did it as I did. Nope, go this way, Kirby. Go this way until I can stop getting you hurt. We may be here a while if that's the case. I also need to remember that I'm allowed to just kind of... I need to remember that I am allowed to kind of take my time. I'm not in another mode of this game yet, which actually we have seen, so I'm not really spoiling it anymore. Rainbow Road is kind of a speedrun mode. Yeah, Rainbow Run is the speedrun mode of this, which we will have to do in order to get more collectibles. Oh, hey, stone. I don't remember what we need stone for, but what I will tell you is we do need to go up and into that door. Yeah, it probably didn't look like a door, did it? Oh, hey, the first switch. So yeah, we did need stone in order to get up here, so let's just go up and above and slam. Nailed it. So now, all orange switches are open to us. I didn't want to do this. Okay, I was actually trying to stop that from happening, but hey, we got the switch, so I'm not too worried. Also, I think with how some Kirby games function, as soon as you go through a door, that counts as a save point, so to say. Oh, I don't get crash. That's unfortunate. Anyway, go back, hit the switch like that. I think Crash would have actually pushed that button too, but, oh well, Beam is a nice substitute. Yeah, some switches, as the player, you know, the touch stylist, the player, as the player, you unfortunately can't do everything. So that's why we have Kirby there. That's why we do have Kirby there like that. And, oh hey, almost got over 1500. I do want to say, like, I keep trying to do it and I keep failing. Like, I want to say you can do a loop swoop in this, but it's very hard to do and it requires like a super fast flick in order to get it. Anyway, well, I think now with that orange switch pressed, we can actually go back to previous levels and get a handful and get one or two of the medals we missed originally because we pressed that. So I think I will start off the next episode by doing as such. Everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode of Kirby and the Canvas Curse. And come back next time, we'll go back to some earlier levels to get coins we missed. And from there, we'll then come back to level 3 here and wrap that up more than likely. I'll see you folks next time. Take care.